Today we'll be looking at the origins of the play Romeo and Juliet. Many famous works of literature are based or built on those who came before them. Copyright wasn't invented until 1710, when the British Parliament passed the Statute of Anne, granting an author rights over their content. Shakespeare was a prolific author, but many of his ideas and origins for his stories were gathered from ancient tales. And today we will look at the inspiration for Romeo and Juliet. The blind Roman poet Ovid wrote the poem of Pyramus and Thisbe in 8 AD, only 8 years after the crucifixion of Christ, or 2013 years ago. This poem told the story of two lovers who are forbidden to marry because of their parents' rivalry, just like in Romeo and Juliet. These ancient lovers are also denied a happy ending when Thisbe, mistakenly believing that her lover is dead, kills herself. In 1531, Italian Luigi da Porta adapted the tale, adding autobiographical elements. Da Porta himself was a soldier who met and fell in love with a woman called Lucina at a ball, but a family feud kept them apart. Da Porta's tale provided many of the character names used by Shakespeare and provided the key scenes included in the play, such as the famous balcony scene. Only 20 years later, another Italian author, Matteo Bandello, republished the tale, adding additional characters and extending the story. In 1559, the tale was then translated into French by Pierre Boisteau, before finally crossing the Channel through the work of poet Arthur Brooke. It's most likely that Shakespeare became aware of the tale of Romeo and Juliet through the extremely popular narrative poem, The Tragical History of Romeus and Juliet, written by Brooke in 1562. This tale was once again transformed by another English author, William Paynter. This time, it took the form of a novella in his volume of stories called The Palace of Pleasure. Finally, Shakespeare transformed the tale into the play we know today between 1594 and 1596. It was popular during the era and has never fallen out of favour. It has inspired operas, ballets, films, and even pop songs ever since. Due to the exotic Italian setting of the play, Shakespeare was able to explore controversial themes dealing with love, sex, obedience, and the church without too much censure. By keeping the original setting of the play in Verona, far away from England, he wasn't seen to be critiquing English society. The opening lines of the play inform us that it is the tale of an ancient grudge, and although for modern audiences the play is old enough, the true origins of this drama about star-crossed lovers is ancient indeed.